Please be seated. Now, I request the dignitaries to come forward for the lighting of the lamp. We thank the dignitaries for lighting the lamp on this auspicious occasion. May I now call upon Shri B. Senthilnathan, President of MIT Alumni Association, to deliver the welcome address.
Respected family members of the Founders family, Registrar of Anna University, the Chief Guest Mr. Ravichandran, Dean of MIT, all the awardees, former directors, former deans, HODs, faculty members, alumni of MIT, all the guests, non-faculty members, and my dear students. A very good morning to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all. We have all assembled here to celebrate the unique Mupparum Vizha, Founders Day, Institute Day, and Alumni Day. This institute has been founded by the great missionary Shri Rajam in 1949. Due to his benevolence, my seniors, my batchmates, my juniors, and the present day students have all the privileges of studying in this college. His good legacy is continued by his granddaughter, Srimati Prema Srinivasan, who is having equally supporting to all the MIT activities. I welcome you, madam. With the world economics presently in a topsy-turvy condition due to the recent US policies, we need a calm head to think clearly and to suggest a balanced approach to navigate the turmoil. We have a great leader with global experience across continents to share his insights on the way forward for business people, for academics, and for students. I have great pleasure in welcoming Mr. P. Ravichandran, fondly called as Ravi, President of Danfoss, India. He is incidentally the CEG alumnus of 85 batch. We thank you very much, sir, for having accepted our invite and being with us today. A person for whom MIT is his second home and who has grown along with this institute. We have great pleasure in welcoming our beloved Registrar, Professor Prakash. Our institute is running very cohesively under the able leadership of Dean Professor Ravichandran. I welcome you, sir. For a campus of this magnitude, it is no wonder that all our alumni are doing very great in their profession and have reached excellent records. I have great pleasure in welcoming both the awardees, Dr. Pannir Selvam and Mr. Murugan, for this occasion. You will get to hear more about them during their presentation. I am very happy to see our former directors, former deans, HODs, registrars, who keep coming to the institute for their love and affection for the institute. We welcome you all, sirs, wholeheartedly. I am happy to welcome all the HODs and faculty members on non-teaching staff. It gives me great pleasure in welcoming the fellow alumni who all have come from across the world and who never miss a chance to visit this institute and get reconnected with the students and with the faculty. And finally, I welcome all the students, lot of whom are waiting to receive your prizes. They are good, warm welcome for all of you. Last year was an eventful year for us, for MIT, as well as the MIT Alumni Association. We had a lot of activities running around the year, celebrating and culminating in the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. MITA organized 75 guest lectures by expert industry alumni who have got various experiences and wide products. They all came down to the institute and talked to different students of different streams and shared their knowledge, which was widely appreciated by both the students and the faculty. And MITA has been facilitating 6 months internship for the students for various programs. We had our global meet of MITians, Summita 25 last year, where nearly 300 alumni from across the globe came and participated and exchanged their views and ideas. The next day, we all had come down to the institute, and MITA, in association with the MIT, conducted the valedictory function of the Platinum Jubilee celebration, where the Honorable Minister of Higher Education of Tamil Nadu was the chief guest. MITA has planned to construct a new alumni center this year. It will have training halls exclusively for enhancement of skill sets for the students so that they get better placed and they are industry ready when they move out of the college. And it will have boardrooms, which will be an additional facility for the companies, visiting companies to conduct interviews. We also plan to have guest rooms for the alumni who can come and stay here, recollect their student days and interact with the students and faculty members. We are sure that, as usual, with the enthusiastic and large-hearted alumni support, we will be able to finish the building in the next 1 year. On behalf of MIT Alumni Association, I welcome you all once again for this great occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for such a heartwarming welcome. May I now request the Dean of MIT, Shri Professor K. Ravichandran, to read out the annual report of Madras Institute of Technology.
Very good morning to one and all. As the Dean of this prestigious institute, I, Professor K. Ravichandran, consider it a distinct privilege and honor to present the annual report of MIT campus for the academic year 2024-25. At the outset, I join with Shri P. the President of MITA, and extending a warm welcome to our Chief Guest, Shri P. Ravichandran, President, Danfoss, India. Hearty welcome to Professor J. Prakash, Registrar of Anna University, and the recipient of the Outstanding Alumni Award, Dr. E. Pannir Selvam, and the Distinguished Alumnus Award, Shri P.K. Murugan, President of JSW. So likewise, I extend a hearty welcome to the most respected founder, Srimati Dr. Prema Srinivasan, and family members, and other daughter, and all the founder family members, our former Vice Chancellors, former Dean, former Registrar, former Faculty Chairman, Heads of Department, Directors, Estate Office, Professor in charge, Estate Office, Executive Warden, Deputy Warden, teaching and non-teaching staff members, guests, Deputy Registrar and Dean's Office members, our great alumnus, students and awardees, and a very good morning to all, and welcome to MIT campus for the great celebration of Founders Day, Institute Day, and Alumni Day. So the year 2024-25 witnessed a lot of great events happen on the occasion of the great celebration of MIT Platinum Jubilee celebration. So this year, the program started with 75 years of academic excellence and pioneering contributions to technical education, commemorated with a series of events. It started with the grand inauguration ceremony by the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu through M.K. Stalin on the 20th of July 23, and as announced to a fund of 75 crores for the development of MIT campus. In that light, Anna University has allocated 5.6 crore for the MIT cafeteria for the new building enhancement, rupees 2 crore for upgrading the science laboratories, and 1.35 crores for modernizing the lecture hall complex, and all our classrooms are enabled with the ICT interactive board classrooms. The 75th year celebration were conducted throughout the year by all the department and centers, organizing various workshops, conferences, seminar, hackathon, and expos, among other events. On 18th of July 24, the forenoon featured with the unveiling of a special postal stamp, my stamp, and special postal cover in honor of our founder of the institute, Sri Rajam, a commemorative souvenir featuring the messages from the governor, vice chancellor, registrar, and former director, and deans of the campuses were released. Additionally, 75 saplings sponsored by the National Agro Foundation was planted in the MIT campus, and we honored the former directors, deans, retired faculty members, and staff were honored with the mementos and a welcome kit. And 75 technical lectures was organized by MITA alumni, and thanks to MITA for all the great support. The second day also included cultural events presented by various students clubs of MIT, followed by a light music show. On Friday 19th of 24, an open house exhibition for schools and colleges students were organized by all departments and centers to showcase the MIT academics, research, innovation, extension, initiatives, accomplishment, and infrastructure facilities. It was followed by a motivational talk from eminent speakers. Additionally, a technical quiz competition was also hosted by, and a special show on drone technology was organized by CASSR, along with some showcases of robotics, 3D printing, IoT, and more events from other departments. The MIT Alumni Association convened a global conference and alumni meet SMITA at Hotel Feathers, Chennai on July 19th, 24. On July 20th, the valedictory function of the MIT 75th year celebration was collaboratively hosted by MIT and the MIT Alumni Association, featuring the dedication of a MIT Connect Point Monument Gallery. Thanks to 37 batch of MITA for sponsoring that. Thanks to Mr. Velichami, the president of Mahindra, and thanks to Mr. Murugan, president of JSW, for sponsoring all the alumni events for 10 lakhs rupees by each company. And I should, at this junction, I thank our Mr. Kannan for our organizing committee and all the organizing committees, steering committee members, and the open house committee members for conducting the 75th year in a grand manner. Founders family, our members of the Founders family have demonstrated outstanding generosity in promoting the growth and welfare of the institution. Their steadfast passion and dedication to MIT serve a profound source of inspiration. During this academic year, the award instituted by the founder family amount to rupees 5 lakhs, which include the Best Public Spirited Girl award for 2 girl students costing rupees 1 lakh, and an award for the Best Public Spirited Boy given to 1 male student costing around 25,000, which was initiated in the last academic year. Moreover, rupees 1 lakh was donated for the procurement of books by the founder's family, and an award of 2.75 lakhs towards the founder family scholarship was also given. Also, rupees 1 lakh also will be given by the founder's family to the Alumni Association today. MIT Platinum Jubilee celebration, the founder family, madam, has established a fund by donating rupees 5 lakhs. Acknowledging their remarkable generosity, I, in behalf of the institution, express my deepest gratitude for the founder family's invaluable contribution and support to the institute. Alumni. The alumni of MIT, the embodiment of success and legacy, continue to enrich the institution legacy with their accomplishments and contribution. We are profoundly fortunate to be graced with such devoted and committed alumni. Some of their contributions include Foundation of Excellence, FFE scholarship to 457 students, costing of rupees 209 lakhs. Amita scholarship for 67 students at rupees 14 lakhs. And Mugavari Foundation has waived the hostel fees and college fee for 4 students for the students of MIT campus. Last month, the Photo Society of the Club of MIT received a generation donation from an alumnus, Mr. Jayaraman and Mr. Jabamani, for donating a digital camera, rupees worth 50,000 to the students of a Photo Society. This valuable contribution will significantly enhance the club activity to document the major events across the MIT campus. The staff in charge of the club, along with the students, received the digital camera from the alumnus. MITA also sponsored 10 students of rubber and plastic technology to attend a 2-day workshop at IIT CHENNAI, Madras. The enduring commitment of MIT alumni, exemplified by these significant contributions, is deeply valued. Their outgoing support and plays an instrumental role in empowering our students and enriching the institution's vibrant legacy. I extend my sincere appreciation for their steadfast dedication and generosity. At this junction, I would also recognize our young alumni, Mr. Dinesh Ramkumar of PT from Raptor Energy and Motors, as awarded the Best Promising Star under the industry category by Tamil Nadu. Scholarship, government and NGO scholarships and endowment. During the academic year 24-25, the students of MIT campus benefited from a range of scholarships both from government initiatives and non-government organizations supporting their academic pursuits. I'm glad to share that the government scholarship schemes have provided a significant financial assistance totaling around 2.5 crores to 1,195 deserving students of MIT campus during the academic year. This includes Pudumai Pen, Tamil Pudavan, BC Embassy Scholarship, SC/ST Scholarship, PG Assistance, ASC Pragati for Women, NSP and Worker Scholarship, NSP Center Sector Scheme for Scholarship, and NSP Differently Aided Scholarship for the education of the wards, and Post-Metric Scholarship. Then Merit means Minority Scholarship, NSP Post-Metric Scholarship for students with disabilities, and PG Gate Scholarship. And a total of 514 students have received around 2.2 crores in the benefit from NGO industries and individuals, which includes Dr. MGR and through Qaeda Millet Endowment Scholarship, Cognates Foundation Scholarship, and KB Hana Korea Bank Scholarship. Our university, Anna University, as per the QS World Ranking, Anna University has made progress in its position from 427 ranking in the previous year to 2024 to 383 rank among the 1,500 institutions and 10th among the 46 Indian institutions. Anna University ranked in the NIRF in the first ranking as a state public university. Right? So thanks to the university and our own alumni, our registrar as playing a wonderful role in uplifting the university to a higher level, top level, globally. Academic. MIT stands as one of the pioneering institutions of higher education in the nation, imparting high-quality education. Currently, 9 departments are functioning in the MIT campus, offering 11 UG courses and 15 PG courses, with a total number of 840 UG and 151 PG students per year. It is notable that most programs are endorsed by AICTE and NBA accredited, offering students and faculty members access to support from AICTE and various forms such as R&D funding, DST, scholarship, travel grants, and GET scholarship. Research and development. A robust ecosystem for research, innovation, and entrepreneurship is firmly established in our campus. At length, the faculty members and students of MIT campus have been contributing in a meritorious way in terms of R&D activities with a focus on social concessions. The various departments in MIT have secured a funding of rupees 7.53 crores for research and development activities through various agencies like DST, SER, and rupees 15.2 lakhs is obtained from consultancy project. Owing to the modernization of the laboratories, around 1.3 crores were utilized for adding major equipment in most of the department. Some of the notable R&D projects were totally 5 projects have been selected from our MIT campus from the Chief Minister Research Grant, and a total of 144.47 lakh fund was disbursed under Tamil Nadu Fund Tracking System by Government of Tamil Nadu. Dr. Kalpana, Dr. Inpapa, Dr. Manamali, Dr. Tanajay Kumar, Dr. S. Ganesh Kumar were the faculty members for MIT campus who received the Chief Minister Research Grant funds. Center for Aerospace Research carried out a design development and a prototype project at the cost of rupees 225.5 lakhs. I welcome Professor Sadiq, our former director and former Vice Chancellor of Madras University. Welcome you, sir. I welcome you, sir. Family members also. Welcome, sir. The Ministry of Telecom Government of India has awarded Dr. R. Gunasekaran, Dr. G. Rajesh, and Dr. Kavirasa for a rupees of 2.99 crores for a project titled 6G Immaterial Connectivity Lab, Advancing India Health and Agriculture to Innovative Technologies. Development of a sustainable, automated, eco-friendly hydro-organophonics urban farming system. A project is being carried out, funded by DOT, under the CMRG initiative with a total allocation of rupees 34.25 lakhs. The project Wearable Digital Healthcare Device for the real-time monitoring for cardiotoxicity has received a funding of 24 lakhs from SERB SURE program of DST. Dr. Nancy Jain received a funding of rupees 26 lakhs for ICMR project, and Dr. Pabita received a AU CF seed project research grant funding for rupees 1 lakh. In total, 22 scholars were awarded with a PhD degree and 169 scholars on roll during the academic year. Also, 111 research papers were published in national and international journals and conferences, and 13 research projects have been granted patents. Moreover, during the current academic year, the automobile engineering, electronics and communication engineering, instrumentation engineering, and computer technology department has a formalized collaboration with a total of 8 memorandum of understanding and memorandum of agreement with various industries under the universities. Apart from that, the faculty members from Automobile Engineering, Center for Aerospace Research, Computer Technology, and Electronics and Communication Engineering have visited the countries like UK, Abu Dhabi, Singapore, USA, and Greece for the paper presentations. In a collaborative effort between the Education Dreams Foundation and Anna University, the Global Understanding of Sustainable Development Youth Exchange and Study Program enabled our students, Mr. Dwarak Karthik, Mr. Giri Prakash, Mr. Akash, Mr. Shivaram of 6/8 of BE Mechanical Engineering to visit Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for the exchange program. Some of the major achievements and awards. Myself have been awarded the Tire Care and Road Safety Ideathon Award during Bharat Mobility Expo 2025 held at New Delhi. Our MIT students, Sri Harini Arun from RPT department has won the first prize for Tire Care and Road Safety Ideathon during the Bharat Mobility Expo held at Delhi. The same event, Hari Vignesh Manushree Rishwant bagged second prize, and Balamaram Monica Aishwarya bagged the third prize. Students of Department of Production Technology have won the overall winner, Endurance Winner, Best Innovation Award, and awards in 4 categories during the Karting Endurance Championship 2025, organized by Academy of Indigenous Motorsports, Coimbatore. Students of Aerospace Engineering has won the Excellence in R&D Winner Award at the 10th Aerospace and Defense Award 2025, organized by Aero India 2025. 3 finalist students of BE Aeronautical Engineering bagged 3rd prize in Tancom Design Hackathon in November 2024. A 10-member students team from MIT, mentored by Nodal Officer, Siemens Center of Excellence, successfully cleared and qualified the round, were placed among the 30th finalists from the 1,500 participating teams in the ISRO Grand Rover Challenge, and the financial assistance of 3.72 lakhs for this project was facilitated by Center for Alumni Affairs, Anna University, and funded by Premchand and EC Alumnus of MIT. Major infrastructure development. The skill development laboratory is to set up at MIT campus for placement drive, and with the support of 100 high-end desktop computer supported by Anna University, and around 1.1 crore, and partial support from the contribution from the Tamil Nadu Skill Development Corporation. The Department of Information Technology houses a BSNL Tamil Nadu sponsored 3G, 4G, 5G telecommunication laboratory valued rupees 40 lakhs. This facility was supported by BSNL CHENNAI, featuring 4G live equipment, including 3600 antenna setup and a power unit. CET has issued an order tune of 2.5 lakhs to purchase a particulate mat number and particulate counter equipment. Major infrastructure development includes a new canteen under construction is about to complete, and a sewage treatment plant has been installed at MIT Annex is about to complete, and a new digital library was established at MIT campus hostel for 3 lakhs. Also, a new gym is proposed at the Kurunji hostel with a cost of 5 lakhs, and also at the hostel, a new park has been established at MIT Annex. A wireless internet is also available at the room, and also wired network is also available at all the rooms of the hostel at MIT. Non-Mudavlan scheme. A massive upskilling program was implemented at Anna University MIT campus by the government of Tamil Nadu, incorporating several mandatory courses in odd and even semester to enable for the placements. Dr. P.K. Kotilingam received the certificate of empanelment of Australia, which was sponsored by the state government of Tamil Nadu under non-Mudavlan scheme. 12 student teams from MIT campus were recognized at the Niral Trivula 2025 event, each receiving an award of 10,000 through non-Mudavlan program. Placement. I take immense pleasure to inform totally the MIT campus got a placement of 60% with an average maximum salary of 32.7 lakhs per annum CTC. And the remaining students are going for higher studies and for startup and for the entrepreneurship. Around totally 206 students have taken up internship training with a salary of 10 lakhs to 1 lakh for the academic year. Sports and other activities. Our MIT men's chess team has won gold medal, and women's chess team has won bronze medal in the zonal level championship. Kho men team and volleyball women team have won gold medal in the zonal level championship. Last month, 29th, 2025, Vibes MIT official musical band organized a fundraiser musical concert that collected around 60,000 to support the girl children with the development disability in the Aram Charitable Trust, Chennai, through Rotary Club of MIT. Indeed, this academic year stands as a proof to our collective dedication and remarkable achievement. I extend my heartfelt congratulations and gratitude to the university authorities, founder families, distinguished alumni, faculty members, administrative and technical staff, students of this campus, and everyone associated with this illustration institution. Their collective efforts has made MIT a shining example of academic excellence and a beacon of hope over 75 years and many more generations to come. As MIT embarks on its next chapter, the institution continues to inspire and lead the uphold its legacy of excellence in education, research, and community engagement. Thank you, and all.
Thank you, sir. May I request respected Registrar of Anna University, Shri Professor J. Prakash, to felicitate the occasion with a few words.
Respected members of founder family, respected chief guest of today's function, Shri P. Ravichandran, President, Danfoss, distinguished alumni, respected former Vice Chancellor, former Registrar, former Deans of MIT campus, distinguished alumni, respected Dean of MIT campus, awardees, faculty members, students and friends. A very good morning to one and all present here. At the outset, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the Alumni Association for organizing this celebration that combines Founders Day, Alumni Day and Institute Day. It is indeed a proud and joyous occasion for all of us associated with this iconic institution. We are here today to pay tribute to the vision and dedication of Shri Rajam, the illustrious founder of the MIT campus. His foresight in establishing a world-class institution focused on applied science and engineering has had a profound and a lasting impact on generation of students and on the technological progress of our nation. The contribution made by the founders' family over the decades are truly immense and deserves our heartfelt appreciation and deep gratitude. Let's give a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I'm happy to share with this August gathering a significant development. The government of Tamil Nadu has allocated a generous grant of rupees 500 crore to Anna University. This funding is aimed at strengthening our academic research, innovation and entrepreneurial ecosystem. What is more important here is this grant comes with a clear and an ambitious vision. Anna University must secure a position within the top 10 in the national institutional ranking framework under the overall category within the next 5 years, and Anna University should figure in top 150 in the QS World University ranking. Currently, our university holds 20th position in the NIRF ranking under the category overall and 383rd position in the QS World University ranking. Achieving this goal requires collective effort and unwavering commitment from all of us, faculty, students, alumni and well-wishers. I earnestly seek your continued support, guidance and collaboration in this journey. Together, we can elevate our university to even greater heights of excellence. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the awardees who are being honored here today. Your achievements and contributions make us proud and inspire others in the community to strive for excellence. Once again, I extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone present here for making this celebration special. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Srimati Prema Srinivasan, esteemed member of the Founders family, to kindly felicitate the gathering.
Good morning to you all the dignitaries on and off the dais, and particularly Professor Sadiq, my father's very good friend, is here today. Happy welcome to you, sir. The Platinum Jubilee year was celebrated with great splendor by all the MIT family. Every one of them was involved. I particularly thank Dean Ravichandran, Mr. Sendilnathan of Amita, as well as all with blessings from Anna University and full support of Dr. Prakash. From planting of sampling to the postage release, every event was meticulously calculated and attended, and I was very touched by the homage received by C. Rajam and the respect showed to the family. I think we are marching towards a century. In another 25 years, we'll have a similar function, and whoever is there to attend, we give our blessings to them. I just want to share one thought with the youngsters passing out this year. Do not be disturbed by the political scenario. You just do your best and try for worthwhile institutions inside India. We have an excellent example. Professor Abdul Kalam never went anywhere. He was a homegrown genius. He reached the highest office and received the Bharat Ratna Award. So it doesn't really matter where you study as long as you put in your very best. Thank you. We have a little donation. This is to Mr. Sendilnathan. Mr. Sendilnathan, we are giving, since it was my husband's 80th birthday this year, we are giving it to the Amita president. This is our usual contribution to our dean. MIT. So all the very best. Do your best and try to get into world-class institutions in India. We are no less than abroad. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am. We are grateful for your magnanimity. Now, we shall have the reading of the Outstanding Alumnus Citation by Shri H.S.R. Sharma, the past President of MIT Alumni Association.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, it's my pleasure to read out this citation. Madras Institute of Technology campus of Anna University, a unique institution, was founded by Shri C. Rajam in 1949 to impart education in unconventional engineering courses like aeronautical, automobile, electronics, instrumentation, production, and rubber technology. With unique skill sets compared to the conventional engineering graduates, MIT students are in great demand ever since its inception. MIT Alumni Association, MITA, has the pleasure of honoring Dr. Awardee Pannir Selvam, 36th batch alumnus of Electronics Engineering, as Outstanding Alumnus for the year 2025. After completing his BSc from Periyar Arts College, Kadalur, he joined MIT in 1984. Graduating from MIT in 1987, Dr. Pannir Selvam joined Indian Navy and served for more than 2 decades at Indian Navy and DRDO, holding different roles. He spent the next 10 years in CTS, Delphi, TCS, handling different projects and portfolios. Since 2019, he is the Principal Engineering Fellow and Radar Consultant at Veoneer and Magna. During his distinguished career of 37 years and counting, Dr. Pannir Selvam pursued his MTech from IIT Delhi in 1993 and did his PhD from IIT Bombay in 2014. Along with these, he also completed numerous management courses, project management, Six Sigma, talent management, functional safety, just to name a few of them. He completed many other courses. Drona, robotics, AI and DS are some of them. In fact, if I go through his portfolio, it's going to some 2-3 pages. We need a half a day to read out them. So we have cut short that. Accolades to Dr. Pannir Selvam include NASSCOM Excellence Award, TCS Technova, Director Naval R&D Rolling Trophy in 1989, just within 2 years of his professional career. Dr. Pannir Selvam holds several patents in his name and also has innumerable publications to his credit. His global experience includes attending, conducting, and chairing technical sessions, workshops in many countries, including the UK, USA, Germany, Switzerland, Japan, and China. Dr. Pannir Selvam also conducted knowledge imparting sessions in various engineering colleges across India, including MIT. As an expert radar consultant, Dr. Pannir Selvam had undertaken many projects in this domain. Link budget analysis of an external radar, automotive radar target simulator, electronic scanning radar 2.5, short-range radar 1, 2, 3, and 4 are some of his more than 25 projects that he completed for his clients in India and overseas. Dr. Pannir Selvam is also a good teacher, proving his mettle not only during his stint in Navy, but also later in his career. His contribution as an academician made him to be an expert member in the Board of Studies at Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Coimbatore, and Defense Institute of Advanced Studies, Pune. His wife, Sivajyoti, a successful homemaker, is the pillar of strength for his professional journey and family. While he was patrolling the Indian Oceans, she was surfing the home front swirls very effectively and raised two sweet daughters. His elder daughter, Yalini Selvi, is a linguist, fluent in many languages. A good singer, she has participated in many TV programs also. Her husband, Vignesh Ram, is a cyber security manager with KPMG. His younger daughter, Sindhana Selvi, is a chemistry doctorate scholar and doing her postdoc from University of California, San Diego. Her husband, Shubham Sinha, is doing his postdoc from Italy in mathematics. Ladies and gentlemen, META takes great pleasure in awarding Dr. Ilamvaludi Pannir Selvam the Outstanding Alumnus Award for the year 2025 and wishes him good health and great success in his future endeavors. Thank you. May I request the chief guest to hand over his family.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the Outstanding Alumnus Awardee, Dr. E. Pannir Selvam, Radar Consultant, Magna Electronics, to deliver the Rajam Memorial Lecture.
Respected Chief Guest and the President of Danfoss, India, Mr. P. Ravichandran. Guest of Honor, the Registrar of Anna University, Professor J. Prakash. Distinguished Alumnus Awardee, President of JSW Steel Limited, Mr. P.K. Murugan. Granddaughter of our MIT founder, Mrs. Prema Srinivasan. Dean MIT, Professor K. Ravichandran. Patron of MITA, Mr. N. Ramachandran. President of the MITA, Mr. B. Sendilnathan. Past President, Mr. H.S.K. Sharma, thanks to you, sir, for your kind words. Mr. K.S. Anbuchelvan, the Vice President of MITA. Best Outgoing Student Awardee, Mr. R. Venkataswamy. Other distinguished personalities attending this function, teachers, professors, students, ladies and gentlemen, and above all, my great director, Professor Dr. Sadiq. Sadiq sir used to be our director during my time, and then he is also ex-Vice Chancellor of Madras University. Good morning, everybody. I'm deeply honored to have been selected as the outstanding alumnus of my alma mater this year. and I hope I am worth the trust that the selection committee has placed on me. I would like to thank the President MITA, Mr. Sendilnathan, the Vice President, Mr. Anbu Selvan, the patrons, and the other members of MITA for selecting me to receive this coveted award. I should also thank all those who have supported me throughout this journey, which has brought me here, particularly the teachers of MIT, and particularly Professor P.V.V.S. Shastri, Professor Sethuraman, Professor K.V. Narayanan, Dr. C.N. Krishnan, Professor S.K. Srivastava, Professor Lalita Jayaraman, Professor Vaidehi Vijaykumar, Professor Vidyashankar, and Professor Beena. I hope I'm not missing. Sorry if I missed my teachers from MIT. This award means a lot to me, and I would like to dedicate it to my mother, Selvi Ilamvaldi, who is here. So, Amma, in the Ariya Pokisham, Ungalukku Kanikai. She toiled through the difficult times we had, particularly since in 1970, when my father was no more. I was just 6 years old. Thanks to her for bringing me up to this level. And I also would like to thank my uncle, who is my maternal uncle, who is my mother's elder brother, who had supported throughout. And of course, all that presently I have from my career, be it the Navy or the corporate world, my wife, Sivajyoti, stands behind all that. She kept taking care of the family, bringing up 2 of my daughters, and also to have constructed a house in the plot that we had, because I had to keep sailing on board ships or travel all around the world from the corporate. And also, she had made me think about, being straightforward. I used to be called that I am a straightforward person, whether it was during the college time or even afterwards. But after getting married, she said, you'll have to be more straightforward. Yeah, I said, okay. But then I started doing it that way. A lot of challenges I had in the Indian Navy as well as in the corporate world. In the corporate world, there were so many ups and downs. And everywhere I was straightforward, and thanks to you, Deepa, for all that, because finally I became a principal engineering fellow from my present company, which is the number 1 on the technical ladder, and I was the only one from India. My sister, Udayarani, she has come here. During my MIT time, from 84 to 87, all my friends used to be there in her home only. And she is like my mother, because the difference between our ages is 8. We used to be disturbing her now and then, in fact, most frequently. And I'm sure my friend Sendil, who has come here, would vouch for her hospitality. Thanks, Sendil, for having come here with my invitation. And Mrs. Vani Sendil Well, both of them have come on my invite. Thanks to you. I should also talk about Sendil. As I mentioned, I had difficult times in the corporate world as well. In Cognizant, of course, after I joined Cognizant as a manager, Sendil was already an assistant vice president, and he said, hey, you should have not joined as a manager, you should have joined as a senior manager. But then, thanks to Mr. Sukumar and Dr. Ramaseshan, who made me within 1 year senior manager, and then I became an associate director as well in Cognizant. But then, towards the end, I had a lot of difficulties, and Sendil was there to telling me, consoling me, don't worry, I am there, I will take you into my account. So thanks to you for that, Sendil. But then there was another friend of mine, 36321, Mr. Nambi Ganesh. He said, can you come over to Delphi? Then I shifted from Chennai to Bengaluru. And there I joined Delphi, that was Nambi Ganesh. And because of him, I changed over to the automotive domain, where I have been working in the radars. I started my radars work there, and then I've gone ahead into so many other companies. Wherever I went, it's all the radar. Thanks to Nambi for that. Coming to talk about our alma mater's founder, Mr. Chinnaswamy Rajam, in whose name we have a hostel, we have his statue at the entrance, and also we have all gathered in this location, which is named after him. After his humble beginnings as a small grocery shop owner, he became the owner of a small leather goods showroom, and with all his great hard work, he became a big business magnate. And Mr. Rajam was so influential, but because of that, he could even bring the Prime Minister of India, our Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, to MIT during the first batch passing out in 1952, because 1949 was the founding. And thanks to him, we have a unique institution in MIT. When it was started, it was DMIT that was being given after 3 years of basic sciences, which was not there anywhere in India. And in Tamil Nadu, it was there, and the product that you get, the students who come out of MIT used to be different from those who come from the simple engineering colleges. Thanks to the visionary in Mr. Rajam, who had actually sold off his 2 of the bungalows and created this institution. I also remember the day in MIT in the second year, Sir, Professor Sadiq, I had been a member of the chess team here, and also we have our hostel warden at that time, and the sports officer at that time, and Dr. Sadiq. They had encouraged me to conduct a simultaneous chess tournament. You were the one, sir, who had inaugurated it, and Mr. Inigo was the person who took the simultaneous, and I was the one who had organized that. And we also could get the Bertram championship at that time from Loyola College, MIT. I was part of that team. And later, I should also quickly tell you about one incident. When I joined the institution, severe ragging was going on. Even Sadiq sir said, hey, don't worry, it's all going to be in the passing, just take it as it is. And one of the seniors from automobile, that was Mr. Aravindan, had helped me. And Aravindan also told after 1 year, since he had helped me, I was always indebted to him, and he said, hey, I'm going to be contesting from for the chairman in the 3rd year. And we also had another candidate from IT. I'll tell you who it is soon. And he said, you should become the representative of your own class so that you can vote for me. Those days, the elections of the representative and the chairman used to happen on 2 different days. But during our time, it was held on the same day, because 1 year earlier, I heard that there were some incidents in which all the representatives were taken to a resort and then brought back because the representatives were the ones who will vote. There were 11 votes from all the classes, including the applied mathematics. And I said, okay, since you are saying, I will contest. One day before the elections, this person who was representing IT, is going to be the candidate for the chairman from the instrumentation technology, not the IT is not information technology for me. IT means it is always instrumentation technology. So this candidate from instrumentation technology for the chairmanship called me and one other friend named Vivekanandan. Both of them spoke to me a lot, saying that, hey, you should vote for me and not for auto. Because those days, we used to have 3 mechanical group of faculties, that is aero, auto, and production, and ours was electronics and IT. Electronics and IT, they are considered together because the classes, first year classes used to happen together. And since I was supposed to be voting for the IT, he kept telling me one day before, so 1 hour I think, they spoke to me, but I didn't budge. As I said, I will be straightforward. I tried to be straightforward because I already promised Mr. Aravindan that I will vote for him, so I said no. Finally, Mr. Aravindan couldn't contest the elections. His friend contested, Mr. Raja, and I voted for Raja. And before the elections, of course, Professor Sethuraman was holding me safely in his room, and he took me to the polling booth of the chairman, and I voted. Came back, the results were announced, and Mr. Raja didn't win. It was the IT person who has won. There were cross votings. As I did cross voting from electronics to auto, from electronics, from the mechanical group to IT, it happened. That is none other than the Vice President of MITA, Mr. Anbu Selvam. So Anbu Selvam won, and of course, he didn't have any grudge against me. He knows that he tried his best, that I will vote for him. I didn't vote for him, but the whole of 1 year, he didn't disturb me. He, in fact, helped me throughout. Thanks a lot, Anbu Selvam, for that. I think I should now conclude my speech. With the award comes also a big responsibility to live up to the expectations of the selection committee, sir. My aspirations are to get more and more involved in supporting the MIT student committee, the community of the students in MIT. Recently, I was talking to Professor Bhuvaneswari as well, that I should do something. I should take sessions. In fact, in 2007, thanks to Dr. C.N. Krishnan, he had helped me to take about 15 hours or so I had taken. I stayed here for 1 week, and then I took sessions in signal processing from AUKBC. But after that, I think I did one more session after my PhD. That's it, and I was not able to contribute that much. The responsibility which has come on me is going to be surely pushing me to contribute more and more to the student community of MIT. I will also try to be part of the syllabus creation. The syllabus that is there always needs to be updated, and the syllabus is the one which will help the students who will pass out to become more industry friendly. Because I have been selecting people, the youngsters, the fresh engineers, and then I find that they do not have the requirements of the theory so that I could build their skill with the practical data that we have. So because of that, as Mr. H.S.K. Sharma sir had mentioned, I used to take sessions, so many hours of sessions, because I like teaching, That's one garb or the other. I will always try to teach the people. So it was difficult for me it's always been difficult for me to bring them up to some standard. Therefore, the syllabus that we should have in MIT should be changed to suit our requirements. Similarly, the requirements means it is not only for Magna, it is also for any other industrial companies that we have. Thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for having selected me as the outstanding alumnus of this year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring speech. May I now call upon Shri K.S. Pannir Selvam, Vice President of MIT Alumni Association, for the reading of Distinguished Alumnus Citation.
Good morning, dear friends, alumni, professors, my teachers, everybody. It's a real privilege for me to read the Distinguished Alumnus Award to Mr. P.K. Murugan. Madras Institute of Technology, campus of Anna University, a unique education institution, was founded by Shri Rajam in 1949 to impart education in unconventional engineering courses like aeronautical, automobile, electronics, instrumentation, production, and rubber technology. With different skill sets compared to the conventional engineering graduates, MIT are in great demand ever since its inception. MIT Alumni Association has the pleasure of honoring Mr. P.K. Murugan of 12th batch of production engineering and 40th batch of MIT as distinguished alumnus for the year 2025. It's really a great honor, Mr. Murugan. I really appreciate you and congratulate you. Mr. P.K. Murugan is a native of Tuticorin, hailing from a very humble background. He did his BSc Chemistry from UOC College, Tuticorin, in BTech, and BTech in Production Engineering from MIT during 1988-91. He has further honed his leadership skills through program at IIM Ahmedabad and Brown University. He started his career at SR Steels and played a significant role in material management. He later joined JSW and became an expert in bulk raw material sourcing. He was instrumental in JSW getting the Deming Prize in 2018. Deming is a very international coveted award to be achieved by any company. It's really difficult. At that time, it's more difficult. As president of JSW Steel, Vijayanagar and Salem Works, he got the company capacity from 12 to 18 million tons per annum with a projection of 24 million tons per annum by 2030. It's a great achievement. Million tons, can you imagine this? He oversees the management of large-scale facilities, including 7 townships housing over 19,000 employees, 4 schools providing education to around 10,000 students, and a state-of-the-art 200-bed multi-specialty hospital. The current estimated turnover of JSW Steel, Vijayanagar and Salem work is around 1 lakh crores. Can you imagine a MITian handling 1 lakh crores? Great, very great. He is a respected speaker at industry and global forums such as WSA, FICCI, CII, BCCI, including the International Convention on Quality Control Circles. A strong advocate for environmental sustainability and workplace safety. He has spearheaded several transformative initiatives. Inspired by the values of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he leads with humility and wisdom. A corporate athlete, he also spends time cycling and playing tennis. So that is the secret of his fitness. His wife, Mrs. Bhuvneshwari Murugan, she's here. Madam, please get up. She's also a MIT alumni. From the same batch, Kadal Kavidai. And I'm proud she hails from my native place. I am from Trichy. She is from Trichy. Congratulations to have a wonderful husband like this. Is a fellow batchmate from MIT. She has had a distinguished career in the steel industry. Currently, she is the Associate Vice President, Commercial and Purchase at JSW Energy Limited. and has been an unshakable source of strength throughout his professional journey. They are blessed with a daughter, Nishvita, who has completed her MBBS in Karnataka and is now pursuing her MD in Pediatrics at Maulana Azad Medical College, Delhi. Through his visionary leadership, empathetic approach, and ability to transform challenges into opportunities, P.K. Murugan continues to inspire peers, employees, and future leaders, leaving a legacy of excellence and impact. MIT Alumni Association takes pleasure in awarding Mr. P.K. Murugan the Distinguished Alumnus Award for the year 2025 and wishes him good health and great success in all his future endeavors. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Respected founders, family members, Professor Dr. Sadik, Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, dignitaries of the dais, esteemed faculty members, distinguished alumni, dear students, my family members, ladies and gentlemen, Vanakkam and good day to you all. To be chosen as the recipient of Distinguished Alumnus Award is a moment of great honor for me. My sincere thanks to the jury committee and MIT Alumni Association for this wonderful recognition. It's not just an award to me, it's a reaffirmation of values, learning, character that were deeply instilled in me during my days over here. First and foremost, let me pay my heartfelt respect and gratitude to the founders and the visionaries of MIT who created this remarkable institution with foresight and passion. Their vision to blend this institute with knowledge and purpose, technology with service, learning with ethics, continues to shape generation of engineers and leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, in my humble opinion, Madras Institute of Technology, since its founding, has been more than just a place for learning. It's a modern-day Gurukul, where the students are not only taught engineering, actually they are inspired to have innovation, thinking, and serving the society. Credit to the first family. That brings me to my time at MIT. I proudly belong to the 40th batch of MIT, 12th batch of production engineering, passed out in 1991. I still remember first day when I was walking into this campus, full of dreams and apprehensions, entering into the hall, Dr. Sadik was addressing us because as those days the ragging was prevalent, he was telling us, hide and run, or run and hide. The ragging will be prevalent maybe for that particular time. So those kind of apprehensions we were walking in, but then MIT, being a unique blend of academic rigor and nurturing mentorship, shaped generations of engineers and leaders. That's the strength of MIT. I am highly indebted to the faculty members who went beyond the classroom, who not only taught us theory, they taught us, how to think, how to question, how to act with integrity. MIT did not teach engineering alone. It gave us the values of discipline, responsibilities, and resilience. All of these became the guiding lights in our professional journey. I still remember when I progressed in my professional career, from the humbling beginnings at MIT to the current journey at the corporate world, every single day I admire to carry the MIT DNA with pride. Whatever I am today, whatever I achieved professionally, it's rooted in ethics, excellence, and enduring curiosity that this institution has instilled in all the MITians. That brings me to the young, bright students and the alumni who are present over here. Today's world offers abundant opportunities, far more greater than what we could have imagined in 1991. But then, with the opportunities come the new challenges. As rightly told by the founders, my humble submission and the request to the young alumni is that please stay rooted in the core values of learning, humility, and service. Take MIT as the campus as you chart out your journeys. As I talk about the learning and humility, that reminds me of a story. The story goes like this, that after walking for a long time in a forest, Kalidasa, the poet Kalidasa, reached a village feeling thirsty and looked around for the water. There was an old lady who was drawing the water from the well. Kalidasa went and asked for the water, and the old lady was willing to give the water, but asked him to introduce himself. Now, Kalidasa, the renowned and revered scholar at his time, thought an ordinary old village woman was not worthy of knowing who great Kalidasa was. So he said, "I am a traveler." The old lady replied, "No, you are not a traveler. There are only two travelers in this world. One is the sun and the other is the moon. Both rise and set every day, and they keep traveling perpetually. Introduce, who are you?" Thirsty Kalidasa felt that, what is that I should say? "Okay, consider me as your guest." The old lady replied, "No, you are not my guest. There are only two guests in this world. One is the youth and the other is the wealth. Both are temporary. You plead with them millions of times, they are not going to stay with you, and they are the two who are deserve the word guest. Please introduce, who are you?" Now, Kalidasa with thirst, and he was now quite intrigued with the profoundness of this old lady. He thought for a while. He said, "Okay, I am a tolerant person, mother." Now the lady smiled and replied, "Young child, you don't look to be that tolerant. There are only two tolerants who deserve the meaning of the tolerance in this world. They are earth and the tree. How much ever you stamp on the earth and how many times you throw the stones at the trees to fetch the fruits, both continue to nurture us, and they deserve to call the tolerance. So now introduce, who are you?" Now Kalidasa lost his patience. He said, "Okay, you consider me as a stubborn person." The lady smiled. The old lady smiled and replied, "There are only two personalities who are stubborn in this world. One is our nails and the other is our hair. Keep continuing it, cut it non-stop, it will continue to grow. So they are the stubborn personalities. Please introduce yourself." Now he lost his anger. He lost his patience. And in anger he said, "All right, I'm a fool." Now the old lady gave a broad smile and she said, "There are only two fools in this world. One is the king who rules without having any capability or knowledge, and the other one is a minister who is a sycophant to the king and lavishes praises on such a useless king." Now Kalidasa realized he has been outsmarted by this illiterate old village woman and fell on her feet saying, "Oh my mother, how much ignorant I was to know that I know myself pardon of me, show mercy on me, give me whatever I beg of you. He touched her feet and got up. Whom did he see? He saw Mata Saraswati, the goddess of learning and wisdom. And she said, Kalidasa, you are wise, but you should know yourself first to become the true human being, the true Manushya. Your ego has overshadowed your achievements. You are educated, but you are given to the arrogance, and hence I had to come and guide you. So ladies and gentlemen, in my humble opinion, the mark of a true human being is not knowledge alone, not the learning alone. It's the humility. To stay in your core values of learning, knowledge, humility, and service. And in my humble opinion, Madras Institute of Technology resonates with Mata Saraswati, the goddess of learning and wisdom, truly, aptly represented by the founder's family like Prema Srinivasanji. That brings me to the gratitude, my pillars of strength. This award is not mine alone. As I stand here with unwavering support of some of the very special people in my life, first and my mother, Srimati Papammal. Her affection and the values laid the foundation for whatever I am today. And my wife, Bhuvaneshwari, my greatest source of strength, stood by me through every phase, who celebrated my highs and steadied me during my lows. And also, my sister-in-law, Mrs. Vimala, who could not be here, she is watching live, who is my philosopher, mentor, and guide. But also, I remember my brother, late Mr. Velu, who would have been the happiest person if he were alive. To my brothers and the entire family, to my batchmates, professors of MIT, and last but not the least, my colleagues and the management of JSW Steel Stimulate, who believed in me and allowed me to pursue my aspirations. Let me dedicate this award to them with love, gratitude, and reverence. In closing, I would say like this: Madras Institute of Technology, MIT, is not just an institution. It is an emotion for many of us. It is a place where futures are built. It is a place where ideas are born. It is a place where leaders are shaped. To be recognized by this iconic and great institute today is one of the proudest moments in my life. Thank you once again for the honor, for the memories, and giving me an identity which I will cherish forever. Long live MIT. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the insightful speech and sharing your experience. Now may I call upon Shri N. Ravichandran, Patron, MIT Alumni Association, to introduce the chief guest.
Good morning. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce Mr. Ravichandran Purushothaman, who is the president of Danfoss. Before that, of course, I would like to congratulate the today's winners, Dr. Pannir Selvam and Mr. Murugan. It's not just that they performed so well. Today they spoke so well. You know, it was wonderful the way both of them spoke, and a lot of learning points. Mr. Murugan's point of humility is really something which all of us have to imbibe. So thank you very much, and we are honored to give you this award, and it's really nice. Thank you. The paper I have is also a kind of an example of the humility with which Mr. Ravichandran, being in the public eye, I got a very short note, but very potent. So let me just quickly run through that. He is an alumnus of CEG Anna University, so I guess it's in the same university at the moment, right? And he's also a management graduate from IIM Ahmedabad. He's a global leader with over 30 years of extensive experience in building businesses in Asia Pac, Europe, and India, and a member of global management team. He's leading the company's growth, sustainability, and innovation. Actually, his contribution is enormous in terms of sustainability and environmental protection. He is heading so many initiatives in CIA and other organizations. So he's a great example of a commitment to the sustainability and environment. I think, a lot of us speak about this as it's another fashionable way to talk about environment, but then we pay lip service, but he's the one who really has, contributing towards that through various measures, through both pushing the government as well as through CIA along with other industries. He actively drives and fosters advanced technologies, startup innovation, university-led R&D interactions, and policy advocacy. As Deputy Chairman of CIA Southern India, he has worked extensively during last 2 decades across CIA Tamil Nadu, CIA Centers of Excellence in Food and Agri on Cold Chain and Post-Harvest Committee, chairs CIA Energy Efficiency Council, chairs CIA Water Mission, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Manufacturers Association, Alliance for Energy Efficiency Economy, ISHRE, and World Economic Forum on Food Systems. I guess he seems to have more than 24 hours a day in his hand to be active in all these. Mr. Ravi is an angel investor and mentors early stage startups. He's a board member on several unlisted boards and currently serves as an independent director at Kaveri Hospitals and KMC's Specialty Trichy. And I would really request Mr. Prakash to really be in touch with them and get a lot more help to MIT and Anna University. I think I do see his lot of involvement with IITs. I think you should get him to help us as well. I'm really grateful to you, sir, for agreeing to be with us today. And I'm sure that the students, the faculty will be greatly benefited by his sharing his thoughts. One more thing we can say that, last few years, the kind of guests who came here to our chief guests who came to address us are really examples of people who studied, stayed back, and contributed enormously to our society. And they are examples for you not to really constantly think about emigrating to USA and whatever place it is. So India is a great place with great potential and positive environment in terms of social life. So please study well, graduate, and then stay with us. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Now I request Shri N. Ravichandran, the chief guest of this function, President Danfoss, to deliver the keynote address.
Dr. Prema Srinivasan, members from the founders family, Professor Vice Chancellor Dr. Sadiq, other distinguished professors, alumni from MIT, dear students, and all the family members of today's award winners, Very good morning to all of you. Honestly, I was not sure what I was getting into this morning because I got a call from Mr. Ravichandran that I would like you to come over and address the Alumni Association. But I didn't know it was like a Mahakumbh, where it had the Founders Day, the Institute Day, and also the Alumni Day, all kind of dovetailed into one. But it's been a great learning ever since I came a little early. I was taken around the institute and I had a chance to see some of the stuff that's going on in the institute, and I think it's really wonderful to be here. I've never been to MIT. The closest I've been here is to a textile mill next to MIT, where my uncle took me once to meet his friend who owned the textile mill here. But that was many, many years back. I don't even know whether that exists today, but that's the closest I got to here actually. But thanks, Mr. Ravichandran, for giving me an opportunity to be here. So I think if I sit back and reflect the last 1 hour, there are clearly 3 things that comes to my mind, which I want to place it in front of all of you. I think we all have to pay tribute to the visionary founder, and I think he's really envisioned what the country needs way back in 1949. It's not many people who have that vision. There are very few who have that vision. And I think we all really owe it to him for the significant contribution of really growing this banyan tree called MIT. And I think it's only going to get bigger and bigger, and as we start looking at what this university or what this institute has delivered, it has really produced great thinkers, great scientists, great professionals, and in a very specialized niche area, huge amount of talent pool that India needs for the future, and India is actually needing a lot more talent pool in the future as well. So I think we all really need to pay tribute to this visionary leader who has really carved out this. But I think more importantly, what I was impressed with is the values that he practiced and the values that he lived. I just read a few things about him, and I also got to know from Mr. Senthilnathan about how he really created this iconic institution that really speaks about some of the virtues of what purpose, values, and vision are important in tomorrow's world and in today's world. They never die, actually. So I think this is a great lesson for all of us, including the young students, to look at how do you pursue your passion and how do you go after something you believe in, actually. I think this is a very big takeaway for me from what has blossomed here in this great institute. I think the second great lesson I see here is that we have some phenomenal amount of students who have been here, and they've gone out to become nation builders. They've also gone out of India to create a lot more value for themselves as well as for the country where they are. But I think more importantly, I think they are really torchbearers of technology. They are really torchbearers of the institute, which personifies certain specialized engineering. And I think this is something which is very unique in today's world. I think the world is getting more complex, and the world is needing a horizontal thinking in order to solve many of the problems. One of the examples that I was talking to the professor this morning in the production department was that when these verticals of production, chemical, were all created, these were created with a purpose. But today's purpose is slightly adjusted because you have to really bring a system thinking and an horizontal thinking. I think the great challenge all of us have is to really make sure that we build a planet and leave a planet that is livable for our next generation. The biggest challenge the planet is facing right now is climate change. And I think climate change is really making a significant impact on not only rich people, but also it has a significant impact on people who are below poverty line. In fact, they are far more affected even when there is floods in Chennai, and then, people who are living in a better location actually. So climate change requires quite a bit of work to be done, and I think institutes like this really need to take upon themselves to look at how you can solve some of the big challenges the world is facing, and more importantly, India is facing. If you look at two significant challenges India has today, one is India needs huge amount of cooling. As the country wants to grow to a $30 trillion economy, India needs a lot of cooling demand. And many of you know who are in mechanical and production, if you want to put up a 1 megawatt data center, you need a 1 megawatt electricity, right? So on one end, the country is already deficit for electricity. On the other end, if it wants to grow, it also needs a lot more new energy actually. So we need a lot more technological innovation, from some of you here to really change the paradigm of how we actually build the cooling needs of India and also the future energy needs of India actually. The second big challenge that we are all facing right in front of our eyes is the depletion of water resources. There's a recent study that in the last 4 weeks, with increased temperature across India, the water table has gone down by 12 feet. There's a dramatic swing in how the water is rising below us, below the land, and of course how it is going down actually. It is very important for us to reimagine a society and build infrastructure and innovation around securing water. I think somebody who is probably very good in chemical technology in MIT can even look at other potential innovations where you can convert salt water into drinking water as an example, So there's a lot more innovation that is needed in order to solve some of our challenges, be it cooling and be it water. And more importantly, water has got a strong nexus between food and energy, right? So you need a lot of water for growing agriculture. You need a lot of water for your, human needs. You also need a lot of water for production and industry actually. So how do we actually build a society where there is enough water available and enough energy available, right? You don't need to go to US to make a career. I think the potential opportunity India is sitting on both energy and water, and the amount of capital that is lying available for all of you is really a great platform for many of the students here to really harness the full potential that India is offering in terms of these two areas. But in order to be successful in this area, one of the mantras that I would recommend is we have to look at a new way of thinking, and the way of thinking we needs to be a lot more system thinking actually. Many of the historical way we have looked at technology, we have deployed technology has been very silo thinking. Even if you look at electric mobility, we have to look at how do we solve the mobility as a challenge and not really whether it's the car or the battery or what it is, right? So we need to look at system thinking. How do we solve the mobility challenge? I mean, when I was studying in Guindy, we had the bus system and the public system was almost 70% of the population of Chennai was using the bus system, Today is probably 17 to 20% is using the public system actually. So this is a huge drain on a lot of resources that are there. So I think we need to think about system thinking is important to really look at how do you solve the water challenge, how do you solve the climate challenge, how do you solve the mobility challenge actually. And many of the technologies, many of the companies today are really looking at, silo thinking in terms of solving this. So I think system thinking is something where multiple departments within MIT, multiple departments between two colleges, multiple departments between government and university, you all need to come together on partnerships in order to solve some of the system thinking. So collaboration will be an important element to succeed. And I think that's what you have seen, in many of the successful stories that you have seen in India as well. Whether it's the satellite launch that we did, the way they have collaborated with the private sector, this is how it has really helped them actually. I think the third and the last thing that I want to leave you all with is that this being an alumni association, I think the role of alumni is very, very powerful. If you look at what alumni have very rich knowledge, they have very rich experience in the industry, and they also have very rich networks across the industry, and they also can connect a lot of students to a lot of other need-based support mechanisms that can there. So I think students have to also look at how do you harness the full potential of the alumni, That's very important because today one of the challenges I face in my company, I run a business where I have 7 factories and 65% of the population in my company are all born before 1992 and 35 to 40% of the people in my organization are born after 1995, which is more or less the Gen Zs of the era actually. Now, I have a lot of people with lots of knowledge, lots of domain expertise, but a lot of young people who have a lot of knowledge on technology, on IT. How do we make them work together and how do we make them blend together actually? So an alumni is a very good connect where you can actually work along with a lot of your alumni and really harvest the full potential, not only in my company, also in many other locations as well. The other advantage the alumni have is, I think many of the alumni, if you look at the Americas and Europe, many of the alumni are also, having a startup ecosystem actually. And I'm not sure how much MIT is into that, but you have to look at how do you build an alumni association where some of your own alumni are angel investors, and it can be even funded and locally managed by MIT Institute as well, because this is a great opportunity for you to really harvest the full potential of your alumni and also help the younger students to come up and be a bed for successful entrepreneurship for the future as well. And I think the last thing that I would probably suggest as a thought process for the alumni is, today alumni have a lot of knowledge and they can be very good public policy makers. So today the challenge is that as technology is rapidly growing, we are not able to fix the public policy faster than the technology is growing, right? A good example is EV charging. How do we do EV charging and what is the public policy for EV charging actually? So it's very fragmented today. So we also need to see how alumni can play a very significant role in advising governments, advising in making the public policy so that proliferation and adoption of technology can be much faster than it is today actually. So these are just my thoughts, which I thought I should leave it with the alumni, because there's a very rich pool of alumni from MIT, and you can also probably collaborate with CEG and School of Architecture and really look at how you all can form an angel society and really take full advantage of the startup ecosystem, which is very important for what Prime Minister calls as the Vikshit Bharat, because India wants to be, the topmost country economically leading, and the per capita income of each of the Indians, he is aspiring it to be at a very high level. So I think you have a lot of opportunities, and especially the students who are here today, there's a great opportunity for you to, use these alumni networks, use the potential the alumni networks offers to further progress your passion and carry on your aspirations and become the future entrepreneurs or job creators for India. I think India needs to create 1 million jobs a year if it wants to keep the GDP growth at 7 to 8%. So I think each one of you should really look at your own entrepreneurial journey, because there's a lot of opportunities that are there for you to really look at the India that is today and take full advantage of this. And if you can achieve that, then I think you truly are paying it back to the vision of the founder who created that. And that is what I think probably would be the ask from the institute as well. And with those words, I would ask you all to go back and look at how you can make a difference to this great nation, to the great vision of the founder, and wish you all the very best in your successful careers. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful speech. Now I request Shri R. Venkatasamy, Treasurer, MIT Alumni Association, to present the Best Outgoing Students Award.
Good morning to one and all. Before I start presenting, I want to tell, everybody was telling about humbleness. You know, first time in MIT, we are not having any bouquet, any shawl, any memento. Thanks to our chief guest, he was very particular. We should not have anything. So that is what today's program. So every year we are giving Best Outgoing Award for one boy student and one girl student. That is presented by Shri PMS Prasad of PMS Prasad. PPT please. Oh yeah, next slide actually. Presented by Mr. PMS Prasad. He is the Executive Director of Reliance Industries. He is alumnus of our IT, Instrumentation Technology, T number 23092. Each award carries 35,000 each. The nominees, we normally process the students based on the ratings. Next slide, please. Yeah, based on the academic excellence, intra-colleges participation, inter-college participation, membership in technical forum, specific achievements, and general conduct. Next slide. So we get nomination from all the 9 departments: Aero, Auto, Computer Technology, Electronics, Information Technology, Instrumentation Engineering, Production, and Mechanical, and Rubber and Plastic Technology. The nominees from various departments in aerospace, Mr. Aditya and Ms. Monisha. I think all are here. From automobile engineering, it is Mr. Yaswant Kumar and Ms. Loga Bharati. And computer technology, it is Shiva Jagadish and Ms. Sivani Suresh. Electronics, it is Mr. Pattu Hariharan and Ms. Madhumitra. And information technology, Mr. Saravana Kumar V and Ms. Yashwini Priya. And electronics and instrumentation, Mr. Sri Shankar SS and Ms. Nandini N. Production engineering, Mr. Dinesh P and Ms. Safna MA. Production mechanical engineering, Varun Kumar KS and Ms. Lakshmi Sri Harini. Rubber and plastic technology, Mr. Dhanush L and Ms. Aishwarya S. I think all are here. So we would like to know who is the winner, isn't it? So winner, yeah, next slide please. Yeah. Yes. The female category, the winner. Yeah, next slide. These are all the nominees, female. Next slide please. Yeah, the winner is having CGPA of 9.12, recipient of International Society of Automation ISA Scholarship 2024 in Automation Project Development and Delivery Division, selected as one of the top 30 students worldwide. Siemens Scholar from 2021, selected as one of the top 200 students in India, attended many courses and workshops and participated in various activities, both intra and inter-college level, done a good number of projects, more than 10 projects, had internship in-plant training in TN and other states, fascinated about photography. Any guess? Who is this? Yeah, Nandini Yan from Instrumentation Engineering. Huh? Yeah. She is not here, unfortunately. He is attending an interview today. So HOD Instrumentation will receive the award. Professor Srinivasan. It carries a certificate and 35,000 check. Thank you, sir. Next, these are all the nomination for male, these 9 people, and the winner is, he is having a CGPA of 9.64. Yeah, next slide. He is having a CGPA of 9.64. 2 conference papers accepted in the International Conference on Computational Intelligence in Data Sciences, done more than 10 projects, 2 internships completed, attended around 7 courses and workshops, secured 10 prizes, scholarships, intra and inter-college, completed 10 months Chanakya Fellowship program from IIT Bombay, Amazon Web Services training and certification. He got 10 out of 10 in second semester. Great. Any guess? Any guess who is that? Arba? Chanakya Fellowship, who has attended? Yeah? No guess? Who is that? Please stand up. Is here? Yeah. Yes. Mr. Siva Jagadish. Yeah. Mr. C.P. Siva Jagadish of Computer Technology. Please. Yeah, now I request all the nominees to come to the dais and receive a consolidation prize. Okay? Nominees, please come in the order. Yeah, next slide, next slide. List is coming. Mr. Aditya R. Miss Monisha V. Please come quick. Mr. Yaswant Kumar. Miss Loga Bharati. Mr. Yaswant Kumar, Miss Loga Bharati. Mr. Shivani Suresh. Sorry, Miss Shivani Suresh. You are Shivani. Mr. Pattu Hariharan. Miss Madhumitra. Pattu Hariharan. Yeah, Ms. Madhumitra, Mr. Saravana Kumar V. Saravana Kumar V. Yashwini Priya. Ms. Yashwini Priya. Mr. Dinesh P. Dinesh P. Ms. Sapna M.A. Mr. Varun Kumar K.S. Varun Kumar, Dinesh. Sapna. Mr. Varun Kumar K.S. Ms. Lakshmi Shri Harini. Lakshmi Shri Harini. Mr. Danush. Danush. Ms. Aishwarya. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Sri Shankar SS. Yeah. Next is, there is an award by 20th batch electronics engineer. I request Mr. Subram of 20th batch to come to dais. Every year, 20th batch students, they are alumni, they are giving a special award to 2 electronic students in memory of Professor PVVS Sastri. You want it? PVVS Sastri. So this year, the award first, the best outgoing student award goes to Pattu Hariharan N of EC department. Second goes to Mr. Arjun ANS of EC department. MIT Alumni Association congratulates all the winners. Thank you. The next one is, every year from MIT Alumni Association, we will give some books to MIT Library. I request Dean to collect the books, sir. Mr. Karthik Nagarajan will hand over the books. Thank you.
Congratulations to the winners. Now we'll have the prize distribution to the students. To start with, we'll have the Founders Family Award. I request the chief guest of this function to award the students. First to call, P. Ilamaran, third year BE Production Engineering, will win C. Rajam Gold Medal. Please give a big round of applause to encourage the students. followed by Ms. P. Ilavarasi, 4th year BE Mechanical Engineering, wins gold medal, Radha Sridhar Gold Medal Endowment. Followed by Ms. G. Abhinaya, 3rd year BE Robotics and Automation, wins cash prize from the Founders Family Endowment Award. Ms. M. Varshika Shri, 3rd year BE Electronics and Communication Engineering, gets the Founders Family Endowment Award. Dhanush Kodi G, 4th year BE Production Engineering, gets the Founders Family Endowment Award. Now I request the chief guest of this function to give awards to the following students. Meenakshi Sundar from 2nd year BE Aeronautical Engineering gets the cash prize, Sanjay Gandhi Memorial Endowment Prize and SRV Iyer Award. Followed by S. Sahana, 2nd year BE Aeronautical Engineering, wins Dr. V. Bhaskar Endowment Scholarship and Sanjay Gandhi Memorial Endowment Prize. Ms. Yogini Priya V, 2nd year BE Aeronautical Engineering, wins Sanjay Gandhi Memorial Endowment Prize, Professor S.N.'s Memorial Scholarship and SRV Iyer Scholarship. Chelian N.G., 3rd year BE Aeronautical Engineering, wins Sanjay Gandhi Memorial Endowment Prize, Professor S.N.'s Memorial Scholarship. Followed by Divakar C., 3rd year BE Aeronautical Engineering, wins Dr. V. Bhaskar Endowment Scholarship. Prem Kumar S., 3rd year BE Aeronautical Engineering, wins Sanjay Gandhi Memorial Endowment Prize. Ms. Parvata Vartani RM, 3rd year BE Aeronautical Engineering, wins Sanjay Gandhi Memorial Endowment Prize. V. Monisha, 4th year BE Aeronautical Engineering, gets the Professor S.N. Memorial Scholarship and Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for B.Tech courses. V. Tanigai Vale, 4th year BE Aeronautical Engineering, wins cash prize, Dr. V. Bhaskar Endowment Scholarship and Dr. Narasingha Rao Prize. Lohitvel Gopikannan, BE Aeronautical Engineering, wins Professor S.N.'s Memorial Scholarship. Surender P., 2nd year BE Aeronautical Engineering, wins medal and check Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for B.Tech courses and Dr. N.S. Venkatraman Prize. Arokya Fridolin Sherbin, 2nd year ME Avionics, wins medal and check Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for B.Tech courses and Dr. N.S. Venkatraman Prize. Pugarendi, 2nd year ME Aerospace Engineering, gets Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for B.Tech courses. Followed by R. Ashwin Bala, Third year BE Automobile Engineering wins IAE Seminar Scholarship and Rane Madras Scholarship. Veda Saradi, third year B Automobile Engineering wins IAE Seminar Scholarship and Rane Madras. Followed by C Amudan, fourth year B Automobile Engineering wins Social Attainment Award Alumni Association. M Akash, fourth year B Automobile Engineering wins Professor G.C. Garg Endowment Lecture. And Miss Loga Bharati, fourth year B Automobile Engineering wins Professor G.C. Garg Endowment Lecture. Yashwant Kumar B, fourth year B Automobile Engineering wins cash prize and medal, IAE Seminar Scholarship, Prabhakar Gupta and Jayalakshmi Prize and Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses. Shweta Shri, next, Ms. Lokabharati, fourth year B Automobile Engineering wins Professor G.C. Garg Endowment Lecture. S. Ramesh Raja, B Automobile Engineering wins cash prize Giri Brothers Award. Next, Alvin Roshan Rajkumar, second year B Automobile, ME Automobile, wins medal from Delhi MIT Alumni Association for BTech courses. Now I request Shri N. Ramachandran, Patron MIT Alumni Association, to award the winners. Hariharan R.I., second year BE Computer Science Engineering, wins PMS Iyer Memorial Prize. Followed by Kasturi Priyadarshini, fourth year BE Computer Science Engineering, wins Social Attainment Award, Alumni Association. Next, Shivani Suresh, fourth year BE Computer Science Engineering, wins cash prize and medal, Sri Kamakoti Scholarship, Silver Jubilee Endowment, MS Iyer, R.K. Murthy Memorial Prize, Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses. Next, Sri Janani M, second year ME Computer Science Engineering, gets Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses. Aishwarya Ganesan, second year ME Computer Science Engineering, wins Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses. Followed by M. Naga Ganapati, second year B Electronics Communication Engineering, gets PMS Iyer Memorial Prize. Kartika S, third year BE Electronics Communication Engineering, gets RN Iyer EAI Prize. Followed by Purushottaman, third year BE Electronics Communication Engineering, gets RN Iyer EAI Prize. And Arjun ANS, fourth year BE Electronics Communication Engineering, gets medal, Professor P.V.V. Sastry Memorial Award of 20th batch. Pattu Hariharan N, fourth year BE Electronics Communication Engineering, gets the T.J. Poonen Memorial Endowment, N.G. Iyengar Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses, Professor P.V.V. Sastry Memorial Award for 20th batch. Next, D. Ruben Kumar, fourth year BE Electronics Communication Engineering, gets Captain S.A. Krishnan's Cash Award and Dr. A. Narasingha Rao Prize. Sindhu Bhargavi, second year ME Communication and Networking, gets gold medal, and Professor P.V.V.S. Sastry endowment. Followed by Kavita Kamakshi, second year ME Wireless Technology, gets a medal, Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for B.Tech courses. I request the Outstanding Alumnus Awardee to give away the prizes for the following students. Ashwant S., third year BE Electronics and Instrumentation, gets Professor G.S.S. Sharma Memorial Prize. Followed by Balasubramanian A., third year BE Electronics and Instrumentation, gets T.V. Varadachari Prize. Nagassurya, third year BE E&I, gets Dr. P. Kanaga Sapabadi endowment. Let's cheer the winners with a big round of applause. Nitishwaran S., third year BE Electronics and Instrumentation, gets T.V. Varadachari Prize. Followed by Keshav S., fourth year BE E&I, gets N.R. Jagannathan Prize. Followed by Nitya Priya S., fourth year BE E&I, gets cash prize and medal, Ramji Scholarship, Dr. A. Narasingha Rao Prize, Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for B.Tech courses. And Praveen Kumar L., fourth year BE E&I, gets Dr. Ranganathan endowment. Followed by Shri Shankar S.S., fourth year BE Electronics and Instrumentation, gets Professor G.S.S. Sharma Memorial Prize. Vikraman K., fourth year BE E&I, gets Professor T. Tyagarajan endowment. Girish R. wins cash prize, Giri Brothers Award, Professor T. Tyagarajan endowment. Bhupalan M., third year ME Instrumentation Engineering, gets Dr. S. Ranganathan endowment. Geeta Priya Engineering, gets Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for B.Tech courses. Jaden Moses, third year B.Tech AI and DS, gets TAG Corporation Sports. Ebin Ruben, fourth year B.Tech IT, gets TAG Corporation Merit. Saravana Kumar, fourth year B.Tech IT, gets Delhi MIT Alumni Association Award for B.Tech courses. Swati Sri, second year M.Tech IT, gets medal for Delhi MIT Alumni Association for B.Tech courses. Now I request the distinguished alumnus awardee to distribute the awards to the following students. S. Kaushik, third year BE Production Engineering, wins AMM Arunachalam Sashtyapti Purti Prize Award endowment. Bharat Raj, fourth year BE Production, wins cash prize, Dr. A. Narasingha Rao Prize. Followed by Dinesh, fourth year BE Production Engineering, gets Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for B.Tech courses. Ms. Daphna, fourth year BE Production Engineering, gets AMM Arunachalam Sashtyapti Purti Prize Award endowment. Followed by Jyoti Mai Divya, Fourth year BE Production Engineering gets late Professor Shivaramakrishnan Award. Followed by Kirtana Priya, fourth year BE Production Engineering gets cash prize late Professor R. Shivaramakrishnan Award. Prasanna SR wins the cash prize for AMM Arunachalam Sashtapati Purti Prize Award Endowment, followed by Shanmita, fourth year BE Production gets late Professor Shivaramakrishnan Award. Sahila, fourth year BE Production Engineering gets Shivaramakrishnan Award. Followed by Vignesh, fourth year BE Production gets Professor Shivaramakrishnan Award. Varun Kumar KS, fourth year BE Mechanical Engineering gets Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses. Followed by V. Dhaneshekaran, second year ME Manufacturing Engineering gets late Professor R. Shivaramakrishnan Award. Next year. Followed by Kiran Kumar CM, second year ME Manufacturing Engineering will get late Professor Shivaramakrishnan Award. Srivatsa, second year ME Manufacturing Engineering gets Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses. Deepak Kumar, second year ME Mechatronics Engineering gets Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses. Now may I request Professor Sadiq to come to the dais to award the students. Hari Prashant, third year BE Mechanical Engineering will get Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses. Joshua Thomas, fourth year BTech RPT gets All India Rubber Industry Dr. A. Narasimha Rao Prize, Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize for BTech courses. Finally, Jayaprada V, second year MTech Rubber Technology will get Delhi MIT Alumni Association Prize. Let's give them a big round of applause for all the winners.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். இந்த நம்ம சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் ஒரு கொஸ்டின் கேட்டாங்க, இந்த 3 நாளையும் எப்படி சேர்த்து வச்சிங்கன்னு. நான் தான் சேர்த்து வச்சேன். அதுக்கு முன்னால் ஆள் கூட்டம் சேர்றதே ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருந்தது, பணம் செலவு பண்ணுறது கஷ்டமாக இருந்தது. அதை அலுமினி தலையில் போட்டு நான் வச்சுருந்தேன் அப்படி நேரத்தில் கொண்டு வந்தது. இது அப்போல்லாம் இந்த ஹால்லாம் கிடையாது, வெளியே தான் வைப்போம். இந்த ஹாலை கட்டுறதுக்கு ஏற்பாடு பண்ணது நான் தான், ராஜம்னு. அதுக்கு முன்னால் ராஜம் சிலையை ஒவ்வொரு இடமா தூக்கி வைப்பாங்க, ஒரு இடமா கொண்டு வச்சது நம்ம தான். என்னுடைய பெயர் அந்த கல்லில் இருக்கு. அது தவிர கே சீனிவாசன்ட்டு ஒரு டைரக்டர் இருந்தார், அவர் தான் ரொம்ப நாள் இருந்தவர். அவருடைய சிறப்பு இதில் ஐஎஸ்சி பெங்களூரில் பிஹெச்டி பண்ணவங்களை மட்டும்தான் டைரக்டராக போடுவாங்க. ஆனால் இங்கே டைரக்டராக இருந்துட்டு பிஇ நம்ம கே சீனிவாசன் டைரக்டரு வெறும் பிஇயோட போய் பெங்களூரில் இந்தியன் இன்ஸ்டியூட் ஆஃப் சயின்ஸில் டைரக்டராக இருந்தாருங்கிறது ரொம்ப பெரிய பெருமை. 10 ஆண்டுகள் இங்கே இருந்து இந்த மனையை உருவாக்கினார். அவருக்கு அடுத்தபடியாக 9.5 வருஷம் இருந்தவன் நான் தான். ரொம்ப ஏழையாக. அப்போ நிறைய பேருக்கு சந்தேகம், நான் டிஎம்கே ஆள், இங்கே வந்து என்ன செய்ய போகிறாரோன்னு பயந்துக்கிட்டே இருந்தாங்க. கடைசியாக கேவி நாராயணன் வந்து சொல்லும்போது, இது மாதிரி ஒரு டைரக்டர் நமக்கு கிடைச்சிருந்தா நம்ம இன்னும் முன்னேறிப்போன்னு சொன்னாங்க. இப்போ சமீபத்தில் ஒரு சர்க்குலர் எனக்கு வந்தது, அதை அனுப்பினேன். விஜயன்னு ஒரு டிராஃப்ட்ஸ்மேன், அவரை படிக்க வச்சு ரிட்டையர் ஆகும்போது ஆட்டோமொபைலில் ப்ரொஃபஸராக ரிட்டையர் ஆனார். இது போன்று எல்லாத்தையும் நீங்கள் படிங்கன்னு சொல்லி டெக்னீஷியன்ஸ்லாம் டீச்சர்ஸ் ஆனது, ப்ரொஃபஸர் ஆனது, அந்த மாதிரிலாம் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கிடைச்சிது. அதை நன்றி கடனாக இன்றைக்கு இந்த ரப்பர் டெக்னாலஜிங்கிற கோர்ஸை நான் தான் கொண்டு வந்தேன். அதனால் ரப்பர் டெக்னாலஜியில் பெண்கள் யாரும் படித்தா அவங்களுக்கு ஃபைனல் இயரில் ஃபஸ்ட் ரேங்க் வாங்குறவங்களுக்கு ஒரு ப்ரைஸ் கொடுக்கறதுக்காக 2 லட்சம் ரூபாய் என்டோமெண்ட் போடுறோம். அடுத்தபடியாக ப்ரொடக்ஷன் இன்ஜினியரிங்கில் ப்ரொஃபஸர் பீர் முகமது ஹெட் ஆஃப் தி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டாக இருந்தார். ப்ரொஃபஸர் ஹெக்டே தான் இங்கே கொண்டு அதை அப்போ டைரக்டராக இருந்து கொண்டு வந்தார். ஆகவே ப்ரொடக்ஷன் இன்ஜினியரிங்கில் ப்ரொஃபஸர் பீர் முகமது பேரால், முதல் ஹெச்ஓடியாக இருந்த ப்ரொஃபஸர் பீர் முகமது பேரால், அதுலேயும் பெண்கள் யாரும் படித்து வந்தால் அவங்களுக்கு முதல் முன்னுரிமை. பெண்கள் இருக்கும்போது அவங்களுக்கு முன்னுரிமை, பெண்கள் இல்லைன்னா ஆண்களுக்கு கொடுக்கலாம்ங்கிற அளவிற்கு அதற்கு ஒரு 2 லட்சம் ரூபாய் நான் என்டோமெண்ட் போகிறேன். நான் குறிப்பாக சொல்கிறது, இந்த இடத்தில் நான் 9.5 ஆண்டுகள் இருந்து மாணவர்களுக்கு ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்ததை விட மாணவர்கள் எனக்கு ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்தது அதிகம். அதனால் தான் ஒரு முதல் பல்கலைக்கழகம் என்று சொல்லுகின்ற அன்னை பல்கலைக்கழகம் என்று சொல்லப்படுகின்ற சென்னை பல்கலைக்கழகத்தில் ஒரு துணைவேந்தர் ஆகுவதற்கு இந்த எம்ஐடி தான் காரணம் என்று நான் சொல்லி விடைபெறுகிறேன்.
One more announcement regarding the awards. Students' names Ilamaran, Ilavarasi, Abhinaya, and Varshika Sri, and Dhanush Kodi. Can you please come to the stage? These students will receive Shri C. Rajam Ramaswamy Memorial Endowment Prize in the future. So please give them a big hand to appreciate them. The prize will be awarded after the approval, but still they deserve a round of applause. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, everyone. Now I request Shri T. Shankar, Secretary MITA, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is both an honor and privilege to stand in front of you today as we conclude this Mupparum Vizha, the FIA Day. On behalf of the Executive Committee of MITA, the MIT Alumni Association, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for being here. The celebrations today have truly been remarkable, filled with inspiring talks and valuable insights. I would like to take a moment to express our sincere appreciation to our esteemed guests, both on and off the dais, for taking the time out of their busy schedules to join us on this occasion. In particular, I would like to thank Mr. P. Ravichandran, President of Danfoss India, for joining us as our chief guest today, despite his busy travel schedule. Your generous contribution of time and the insightful talk you delivered are greatly appreciated, sir. I am confident that your words will serve as a powerful motivator for our students to strive for excellence in their education and your future careers. We also take your suggestions as an MIT Alumni Association. We also take your suggestions to cooperate and build the nation with the Institute Alumni collaboration with the university. I would also like to acknowledge Professor Dr. J. Prakash, Registrar of Anna University, our guest of honor, for your valuable address to the gathering. Thank you, sir. Words fail me when I wish to express my sincere gratitude to Srimati Prema Srinivasan and the family members of our founder for honoring us with their presence. Thank you for your valuable suggestion to the students, advice to the students, and also thank on behalf of MIT for your regular contribution, and also thank on behalf of MIT Alumni Association for your contribution announced today, madam. I would like to commend Professor Dr. Ravichandran, Dean of MIT, for your active involvement and steadfast support in organizing this event. Your dedication has greatly contributed to our success. Let us now take a moment to congratulate our outstanding and distinguished alumnus awardees for their achievement. Thank you, Mr. Pannir Selvam, Mr. P.K. Murugan, for having accepted the honors and being present with your family members. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to all the HODs, professors, directors of various centers, and both teaching and non-teaching staff of MIT for their active participation today. Additionally, I am grateful to the former professors, former directors, and former deans for their continued engagement and support. Congratulations are for the students who received awards and medals today. On behalf of MITA, we wish you all the best and continued success in your academic and professional endeavors. I would also like to express my appreciation to all the alumni from Chennai and other chapters, as well as those who have traveled from different cities and countries to join us. Your presence enriches this occasion, and we also value the warm wishes from those who could not attend but are watching this event virtually. I understand more than 100 alumni are watching this event live streaming. A sincere thank goes to Dr. V. Armugam, Vice President of MITA, and Dr. K.M. Veerabhadran for your invaluable support and coordination of all our activities. I would also like to recognize the diligent staff of the Dean's Office and the student section, especially Mrs. Sakila and Mrs. Anandi, whose tireless effort have been crucial in making this event a success. I extend my gratitude to the estate officer and maintenance staff for their assistance with the arrangements. Thank you to the MCs for your gracious and effective comparing of this event. I appreciate all members of the Executive Committee of MITA for their collaborative spirit and dedication, which have been vital in steering this function towards a successful conclusion. My special thanks to all the students who are presented here and the student volunteers who have done a good service. Lastly, I want to thank the canteen and mess staff for their arrangement of snacks, tea, and the lunch we are about to enjoy. Thank you all once again for your involvement in making this event a grand success. Thank you.
Let us now rise up for the national anthem. Thank you, everyone.